All right, welcome to the channel. This is Clarity Empress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do a collective energy reading for my Clarity Empress Collective. Hope everyone is doing well. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Good evening, everyone. Wow, that was quick. Usually it delays it longer than that. What's going on, y'all? Who was pushing? If you're hungry again, I suggest you make it now. Don't wait till it's getting late. Shut that door behind you. So what's going on with y'all? How are you? How are you? Whew. I missed you guys. Haven't been doing any lives in the last couple of days, but I missed y'all. Aw. That's good. Aw. If they're not, if they're congested, get you some thyme, fresh thyme. Boil it in a tea and let them drink it. They're young, so you don't need to give them straight. You can put it in a juice. Ouch. My kids were never like snotty nose, like that runny snotty nose, because a friend of mine told me about thyme tea when they were young. Also mullein leaf is good. Um, so you can make a tea out of that. But fresh thyme works wonders. Hey Ty. You're welcome. Yeah, mullein leaf too. Oh, and if you neti pot them, if you know how to neti pot them, that's good too. That relieves any sinus pressure and cleans out their sinuses. So what's going on, people? What's new in your life? What's good in your life? Let's see what's good for me. I had a meeting tonight. Went very well. Somebody I should have collaborated with a long time ago, but we just never really crossed paths in this small town. But come to find out, we're both not from the town we're in. But yeah, we crossed paths. Good people, read people similar to me, but not on this level, but I'm more of a business side. But somebody good to know. I hope I could be helpful to her like she's trying to be helpful to me. Mutually beneficial agreement and partnership. You been in your head, get out your head. Get out your head, get in your body. What else? I've been in my head a little bit, but you know, spirit is crazy. So I asked her about somebody, and then I heard, that's a loaded question. The next thing that came out her mouth was, that's a loaded question. I said, oh my God, spirit, stop playing with me. And before she walked in, I was waiting on her, so I decided to fill out another pet adoption form because we want to get our cat a kitten actually. Keep him busy, kind of sedate him. Hopefully, it won't be a partner in crime. Anyway, I said, oh, I gotta fill out the paperwork, and it's online, so I didn't have to fill anything out other than the online form. And so I'm scrolling down, and it get to references. So as I'm putting my friend's name in, I look up and see her son, but I can't see him seeing because I need my glasses for a distance. So I'm like, that looked like it could be him. Eh. I'll go to finishing some more. He get closer. I'm like, I think that is him. I'll throw my glasses on. As I'm typing in her telephone number, is him. You know, all I'm saying is that, we always say the veil is thin, but synchronicities and coincidences don't exist. Synchronicities are no joke right now, down to the smallest detail. They are no joke. And I'm sitting there like, I had said something to on my way out to the party Saturday. I said, I really hope X, Y, and Z does not happen. I don't have the time, the mental capacity to deal with that right now. I'm going out. I want to have a good time, and I don't want no problems. Why did that happen? It happened exactly. Not exactly, but I was ready for it because I had the thought. But it was like, I didn't want to believe that would happen. It's just happening more and more and more, y'all. I don't know if y'all having these things, but if that's happening to you, pay attention. Pay attention. It could be the smallest thing, like, I want an egg sandwich, and somebody says, you want an egg sandwich? Like, it's happening. It is happening. All right, Spirit, give me a message for the collective. What do they need to know or be aware of? I'm going to start off with a collective reading because I haven't given y'all one in about 2 days, or a day and a half, or something like that. I don't know. Guide. Somebody is getting guidance, seeking guidance, needing guidance. Tell me more, Spirit. You know what happened to? I turned the audio up on my last two readings. I don't know about one. I didn't listen to it. I just knew it was fine because I could see the audio. But that damn heater I got, it was too loud. My gosh. It was so loud that it ticked me off. Y'all was feeling neglected. Aw, hey Tuesday. I love you guys anyway. Uh-oh. Damn sticky ass cards. I still ain't addressed that, y'all. Somebody wants to return. Mm. One more. Wow. And bottom of the deck. Sheesh. So guide. Somebody has been seeking guidance, help, support, mentorship, therapy, something. They searching for some answers to bring back the union of the family, or they got to deal with a family situation. Um, they're unawakened right now. Um, or this is pointing to what they have been unawakened to. It's like, oh, what I'm hearing is that they're now aware how unawakened they were. Okay. Wow, that's different. And then it's kind of like if there was somebody that wanted to keep them asleep, so to speak, like keep them in an unawakened state. This person has woken up, but on the low. Like they're not revealing that they understand more than they did before. It's almost like, you ever have a kid pretend they sleep and you come in the room, and maybe you come in the room and then you could just tell their eyes their eyes is closed, they squinching, or they're just trying to fake sleep. This person is like faking sleep now. Wherever they are, whoever they're with, whatever this family situation is, this person is faking sleep now. But they want to return. That's a challenge and a lesson. So if you have history with somebody, they're going through the motions with whoever they're with, and they want to return to you, because you are healing, because you are peace, you are home. They would like a fresh start. So whatever they have been unawakened to, they're now awakened to. They now realize. Maybe it was things that you said. They now are open to what you said because they see it now. It's kind of like they had to go through it themselves, kind of thing. Um, and now they see it. Now they know. Now their eyes is wide shut, or how it is wide open. And they just let's see. Let's dig a little deeper. Let's dig a little deeper. Okay, I got 6 people on here and 2 likes. What's going on, people? Give me some more likes for engagement. I don't know what's going on with my engagement on the regular. I just think it's not reaching people. And honestly, ever since I had changed my settings on a live to offer less ads, I felt my engagement stagnate. Just that one time did it. It was almost like they tried to punish me because it didn't go up after that. That's crazy to me. Tell me about guys, Spirit. I was trying to spare y'all them damn ads. You know, this ain't no full time job. I ain't getting paid from it yet. So it wasn't no big deal to me. But they just slowed my engagement down. That ain't cool. More people need the message. You know what I'm saying? Tell me more, Spirit. Spring. Okay, so we in the middle of spring right now. This person is seeking guidance right now. Like this is recent past energy. So I feel like somebody is currently seeking support, currently trying to get help for whatever, some sort of guidance. This is what they need. They need guidance. Tell me more about family. Okay, that's what I thought from the rip. That's what I heard. My bad, from the rip. Sometimes I be thinking it's my thoughts. It ain't. Somebody is trying to conclude a family situation that they are pretending to be asleep in, meaning it's like they see it for what it is, but they don't want to let on to everybody. Maybe they don't have a plan, and that's why they need guidance. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have it all worked out yet, so they keeping quiet. Because if they had it worked out, or they just didn't care, they wouldn't care who knew what. It wouldn't be they wouldn't be pretending. And I feel like there's a lot of pretending going on. More spirit. Yeah, something in this person is dying, and not in a bad way either. But it's like it's falling away like fall to preserve. So the trees shed their leaves in different parts of the country. Oh, in my country, I'll be specific. Different parts of my country, the leaves fall for the trees to preserve their life because the leaves drain them when there's less sun, less nutrients in the air and or whatever, right? So they do that. That shed preserves their life, right? And then they're able to produce more in the spring. Well, somebody's having a shedding, like there's a shedding away of things that they don't need anymore, that no longer serving them. They're having it, and it's happening in secret. It's happening in silence. The people, they're not announcing it, they're not showing it, they're just doing it. It's happening. And it could be because they're getting karma. From what I'm understanding is they're getting karma for their actions. They're getting karma for accepting less than they deserve. They're getting karma for martyrdom. If they were in hangman energy, they're getting karma for whatever they're not doing that they know better or they could be doing better. They're getting karma for that. So things have to shed away. This is one. Well, same thing with purge. Their feelings. They are purging. They're in their feelings right now. This person is crying. They want to return to you. They want to have you in their life, but this person is currently purging. Hey, Doris, hello. How are you? They are currently purging. This is not one. Excuse me. Tell me about healing spirit. Ooh, pause. Mm. And bottom of the deck. Ooh. So, this person has abandonment issues. Um, and they are in spirit said they're afraid to heal because the healing hurts. They're in tears. They don't like being in tears. They don't like having all this emotions. This is really heavy for them. This feels like a burden. This person is stalling their healing. Like they could go through it, but they're terrified of what healing means. And it has a lot to do with these abandonment issues. They want to return, but at the same time, they're crying through this. This is painful for whoever this is. This should be easy. Like when trees, I don't believe when the leaves die off, it really hurts the trees, right? But I feel like whatever's dying off of this person, it hurts a lot. It's something they didn't want to conclude. It's something they didn't want to change. And it makes sense though, with a family situation, you don't want to have to end it. So if it's like let's say marriage, then you don't want to let necessarily you didn't get married. Most people don't get married with the intention to get divorced, leave kids behind and all of that. If this is a family situation, it might be hard to move away from your parents and your siblings and your auntie, uncle, or whatever your family structure is, walking away from them. And it could be a black sheep situation. So people are really feeling forced to let go, forced to release. And it's an emotional situation. But this person is trying to pause their healing. And if they're not trying to pause it, they have some interference trying to stop them from healing. And that tends to happen a lot. The other person is so threatened by somebody healing that they will do whatever it takes to stop the person from healing. But nevertheless, this person still has abandonment issues and they really do want a fresh start. Mm-hmm. Dark night of the soul. Yeah, man. Yeah, mirroring. Um, Spirit just said somebody's getting like glamored or like if you ever heard of glamour magic, it's really about like confusing somebody. Um, pretending like somebody trying to wear your energy when a person wants you. Trying to glamour them or future faking or something like what's that thing? Love bombing. You know what I mean? Promising somebody, trying to just keep them enamored with something that's not what they truly desire. Well, I feel like somebody's mirroring back to this person who they are, but also playing with their lower vibration by glamoring them. And this person is going for it. I mean, if they pause it, to some degree they are. Spirit said they may be pausing to heal. So if this is a person that may want a new start with you, they got some work to do. That dark night of the soul is real. They got some work to do before they can come towards you. Meaning, it's one thing to be released or release somebody, but it's a whole nother thing to be right for somebody else when you haven't been right before. Tell me more. Yeah, the answer is no. Yeah, and I'm telling this person, whoever they're with, that they are shedding, in the process of shedding, they're telling this person no, they're not their communication with this person is not what you might have thought it was, or maybe not what it used to be. They're not dealing with this person. It's kind of like a cancel, clear, delete situation. They just over it. um it's not serving them. So why would I say yeah? You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't working for me. Why would I mess with you? This is the mindset this person now has that they were previously unawakened to, but they're not unawakened no more. They know they gotta conclude this. Tell me more. Yeah, that grief. Oh God, and that's what I'm talking about with when it comes to the family situation. This person is struggling to let it go, even though it's being let go. Meaning it is ending, or it has ended. I would say, or it has ended. Meaning there's some significant part of their relationship that they may have with somebody that's already dead and gone. And on my way here, I don't think I heard the song today, but I keep hearing it in my head that the old me is dead and gone over and over again. I think that Justin Timberlake song. So there's something about you that has changed, but it's also significant about your person that has changed. The old them is dead and gone. The old you is dead and gone. So until this person heals and meets you at a higher vibration, they there's no I will say there will be no connection until that happens. Tell me more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look what popped up. Awakening. Didn't I tell you this person is faking a funk? In past energy, they began awakening. This spring perhaps opened their eyes to something, but they began to awaken. They seen something. It was kind of like they seen something they could not unsee. They have had an awakening. What's the bottom of the deck? Oh, look at that. Ascending. So they're going to ascend. This person is going to ascend their abandonment issues. They are going to ascend this pause. But Spirit said they have to pause. They have to pause so this healing can really sink in. This person got some karma that they must experience before they come towards you. Maybe it's not necessarily what you want, not necessarily what they want, but I don't think Spirit's going to give them a pass to bypass the healing. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this person could rush straight to you if they could, but they can't bypass their healing because then y'all would basically repeat a cycle and do the same thing you did before, which is not what I believe either of you would want. Um, But there is some type of healing they must experience before they come to you. Lotion. I just ordered some lotion. No, not paying an extra fee just to get it to you tomorrow. $3 damn dollars. Like I could wait. Now I'm trying all my little lotions. I can't get nothing out. Okay, something coming out. Okay. So yeah, your person is mirroring. I'm gonna pull tarot on this. Remember, if you would like a reading, now today would be the day to let me know. Let me see. I didn't miss anybody. I don't believe. Hold on. Wow. Um. Hold on, y'all. Oh, okay, Monica. I just opened the app. Literally, it was opening the app. All right, let me get some tarot on this message real quick, and then I will come to you. So remember, your person is concluding a relationship. They are grieving. Spirit said the other person is grieving too, because this person has already started their awakening, and even though they're trying to hide it, this person, whoever their person is, whoever their karmic is, whatever, is aware because this person ain't dealing with it the same way. It's kind of like You could try to act like you down with whatever, you cool, but you not responding to that person the same way anymore. People pick up on your energy, you know. People will pick up on your energy. So people think they be hiding stuff, but your energy is real present. It kind of precedes you. You can feel somebody's energy before they walk in the door, and then when they get there, it's like, oh, that's who I was feeling. I know, well, at least I know I do, and a lot of us do it, and we just don't. We're not aware that we do it. Okay, I see you Tuesday. You right about that. That's exactly what it is. People lie. Energy absolutely doesn't. What was crazy is that when I was going to the app, right, this caught my eye. This girl on Twitter, she says, I randomly think of this guy I used to talk to. I cut him off because my son ripped my leg so hard the first time he saw him. I said, my son is not scared of nobody. Something ain't right about you. He like you. What? He like kids are. Oh, he's like how kids are. Nah. Never spoke to him again. Years later, he was on the Cleveland Remembrance page for stalking and killing a woman who didn't want to be with him anymore. If nobody could feel the energy, kids can. I know people don't pay attention when kids say stuff, but I do. She said, I don't know how this woman was right. I kind of, I know what she's trying to say. Her slang was a little extra. I had to kind of, yeah. Okay, I know I wasn't tripping. Somebody said so true, off topic. But baby, there shouldn't be a space before commas or periods left. I thought I was bugging. That's how I type. I know I'm supposed to type. I'm like, what? But this is entertainment app, not school. So hey, Lord have mercy. Whew. But I'm glad she made the point. Cause she helped me make my point, y'all. Um, yeah. Animals are really sensitive to energy too, y'all. So you gotta pay attention. Like if you are missing something, but pay attention to your surroundings. Like if your kids are off the chain, like wilding out, or all of a sudden when somebody comes around, there's something to that. If your animal starts tripping. I had a man come in for insurance. You know how when you get insurance, you gotta do blood work and things like that. You got to give up some bodily fluids. They want to make sure you're all right. So this man had came to my house, and my cat, she would come to the dinner table and sit on the chair, but she wouldn't go that far, like further than that, because she know we don't do tables. Now she would used to try it when we weren't around, but she knew better. This man came. She got in the chair across from him, across the table, and sat and watched him the entire time that this man was doing. He had to be in our house for a good 30 minutes. When it looked like he was wrapping up, is the only time she relaxed. I said, And he came back for us for a year later with a different insurance policy, different person. I think it was my turn, and she did something similar. Like she just didn't leave the room the entire time this man was here. Mm-hmm. You right about that, Monica. Because I was like, you see me pausing, like I know how to read, but I'm struggling a little bit. And then somebody was like, yeah, off topic. Could you not? But no, seriously though, pay attention to your animals. Animals are good at absorbing some stuff and letting you know some things. My husband brought this guy from his job over when my daughter was like 1.5. and she didn't want nothing to do with this man. And I told my husband, I was like, he is never to come back to this house again. As a matter of fact, I don't think you should ever go nowhere with him. I mean, if you deal with him at work, that's one thing, but he can't come here ever again. And I don't care how many years pass. He done. Done, done, done. You can't used to growl at certain people. Wow. Mm-hmm. They be knowing. I'm trying to tell you. All right, Spirit, give me a message. Let's wrap this up for the collective. Whew. Oh, okay. So, whoever they've been awakening about is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's self-absorbed financial. This is not financial independence. That would be codependence. I don't know why they got independence. Imbalance of the family and work dependence. Obsessed with status. I know what it is. Anyway, a Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's going to overspend your money, not be able to take care of things that need to be taken care of. She's kind of going to be one of those people that would want to look the part. Like, so she's going to have like the latest clothes on, or try to drive the latest car, or have a big house or something. She just wants the status of looking like she has more than what she got. Oh, some more spirit. I feel like that needed to be judgment. This is this is where this person is now. Their awareness and their awakening is no joke. They're reflecting. They're looking back at this family situation they got, and they're grieving over it. It's such a heavy burden. I don't know who energy this is, but this is a lot for somebody to deal with in a family. Like, I honestly think this is some real black sheep type energy. It could be a divorce with judgment here, especially with a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, or it could just be somebody divorcing their family. Not necessarily romantic. Tell me more. Or some situation that there's a group of people, but there's going to be a sacrifice of these people. Like, they got to go. Nine of Cups, which is coming true. Maybe this was a wish come true for you. That this person will wake up. That they would say no. That they would stand their ground. That they build their self-worth up. Maybe that's what it is. A wish come true for you. Because I don't think this is a wish come true for this person. So only person I would think that it makes sense for this wish to come true is you. Looking at this person like, good, I'm glad you woke up now. Are you going to get on the page or not? You know what I mean? So this would be something you might have prayed about for this person. You know what I'm saying? You might have just been praying for this person to wake up, to choose themselves, to not, to not be a martyr. Yeah, so abusive generosity, debt, power dynamics, fake charity, selfish and poor financial decisions. There was a lot going on with this Queen of Pentacles that this person is experiencing. And I feel like I did miss a card. I just feel like whatever they were given to a situation, I'm getting chilled, y'all. I'm gonna turn my heater on. Let me know if it's too loud, like with my video the other day. Because I can't tell until I listen. Um this person felt used, and they didn't feel like people were giving back to them. But this was after they gave. Sometimes when you give to a situation, because you give out of the goodness of your heart, you see a need, you jump in there and you give, right? But then there's some people that just take. And then you give, and they take. And then at some point you hit a brick wall with that person, because then you realize, hold on, you haven't done one thing for me. Or you did one thing and I done did 30, And you start to reflect on the times when they could have given to you and they didn't. And then it starts to be like, wait a minute, hold on. And it's not that you gave with some intention to get back, right? But it's only right that you should, right? It's only right that when they have the opportunity, why wouldn't they? So I think this is what this person is experiencing, where they were given into a situation and they weren't getting anything out of it. Okay. Thank you all for letting me know. Yeah, exactly. You're right, Cherry. You are right. Oh, I never told y'all this. Well, he's back, Cherry. So my cat, his name is T'Challa after the Black Panther, but his middle name is Black Grape. So that's a name I always wanted to name some sort of animal. My daughter told me that name, and I was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna name an animal that." Giving up, stubbornness, refusing compromise, lack of trust, struggle, overwhelmed, paranoid. Yeah. So anyway, this person is in the 9 of Wands energy, right? They're giving up. That's clear. Um, they are struggling, but I feel like their struggle has to do with the fact that they have to give something that they feel like they invested in, right? Even though it didn't give back, they did 30 or percent, put it this way, 90% of the work in a relationship. And they're looking for a return on their investment. That's never going to happen. So this is why they're starting to give up. Bottom of the deck, temperance, yes. So we got ascending, abandonment, and fresh start and temperance. So this person is learning some self-control, how to find some solutions, cooperating with others. I feel like your person may have been in selfish energy as well. And they met their match. So they met somebody more selfish than them. Because there had to be some rift between y'all, right? So the rift to me is I'm getting selfish energy that they had. And they went and poured their energy into maybe their family situation or a whole nother situation. Some people are, I just got a book on it and I was like, wow, that describes it. Oh, what's the word? It's a title. Not a title that you want, but um, so it describes emotional unavailable people. They have an avoidant attachment style. That's what it is. Some people have an avoidant attachment style, and they will hyper focus only on those that are in their immediate circle. They may desire other relationships, but they don't know how to get in or maintain them. So they try, but then they can't keep them because they're focused on everybody else. So let's imagine you, I don't know, if you're in a family situation and you're dating, you're female and you want to go out with a guy, but you got family in situations that like your parents are always making you pick up your sibling. Um no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, you have to stop what you're doing to go handle something that they request, right? That will not leave you any kind of headspace to be in a relationship with somebody because you're always being pulled away. And that's just one example. They'll pull you away for anything. You have to make them a priority, or you think you have to make them a priority. I feel like this person now is getting to the point where they don't want to do that anymore. They're telling these people no more often. Now, I hope they understand. I hope your person understands. They better prepare themselves to get out of there quickly. Because the more you tell these type of people no, that's causing you grief. That's all about money, self-absorbed, all of that. They gonna turn on them. This person. Some people think they got time to just stay in chaos and conflict. And then your debt will come due, which means karma comes knocking and says, all right, You don't want to handle it, let me handle it. And you get handled. You get handled not listening to spirit. All right. Yeah. And whatever the case may be, this healing is not over. The situation is not it's not going to be on pause much longer, but it's definitely not over. Spirit said they're not going to get any shortcuts even if they want them. There's a lot of disharmony, they feel empty, but they will not get the shortcuts that they want. Tell me more on this. Yeah, the fear of an unknown, cancel plans, avoiding risk. But no, the Two of Wands spirit gives that to me. Typically, it means that this person who's at crossroads energy is made a decision. They know where they're going now. If they were caught up in that decision in the past, a little confused, standing trying to make the decision. The Two of Wands in reverse for me is I've made the decision. I know what direction I'm heading. This person knows where they're going. They're coming back to you. I'm telling you right now because they want a fresh start. They want to heal it. They want to ascend. They also don't want to feel abandoned by you anymore. So this person is going to spin the block because y'all are not finished anyway. So take it how it resonates. It don't have to be your story. It's somebody's energy though. And this person is like, they crying, y'all. They miss their person. They miss you. I feel like I don't like my angle. This is kind of hard, y'all. Maybe that'll be a little better. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, lessons do become more intense. It gets harder. I don't understand why people think I'll be still. I'll stay there. I won't take any action. They don't take action, and then it gets bad. And it's like, well, why would you wait when you had an opportunity? I don't know. I don't know. I don't. All right, let me put it this way. It's not that I don't know people that do it. I do know that. I just don't understand that behavior. Okay, because I'm not that. If I feel like you gonna play me, I, unless spirit stand me down, I'm gonna handle you. And even if it doesn't look like I'm handling you, I am. Why? Because I'm lining all my ducks in a row so that you're not going to trip me up the way you think you're going to trip me up. But I know people that go, oh, I know they not treating me right. I know. And they have an opportunity to do something and then they don't. And then that person slams them with something. The next thing you know, I don't know. And it's like, boy, you didn't know. You knew and you did nothing. Now you scrambling because you did nothing. I don't know what that is. I don't know why people do it. I don't understand the logic behind it. Again, if I'm procrastinating on somewhere, it looks like I am because I'm lining my shit up. That's just me. I think more people need to be proactive than not let somebody play in their energy because then you could stop a lot of foolishness, ahead of time. Hello, new subscriber. Monica or Black Cherry, let Afia know what she needs to do. And thank y'all. And thank you for subscribing. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Monica. Give me a message for Monica. All right, past energy. Okay, tell me more. Black Cherry, you there? Okay. 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 Mm. One more. So, all right, Monica, you're gonna have to let me know if it resonates. Mm. Okay. We got the ten of cups in reverse, right? Um, that's unhealthy relationships, broken situation, broken family, conflict, right? That's in the past energy. The moon being here is given somebody playing games. Somebody I heard dangling the carrot or trying something, like trying to be slick, trying to be oh my God, the words. It's like I know what I want to say, but it's like not coming out the way I want. Somebody is like they want you in your feelings. That's what it is. They want you in your feelings. They want you in your feelings. Like I don't know how to put it any plainer. They want you in your feelings. They want you to feel something. They want to see how you feel. They want you to, what I'm saying? They want to see what they do impact on you. You know what I mean? It's almost like when let's just say you're out with somebody, you're eating dinner, and everything is cool, and all of a sudden they ready to attack, but the way they do is a passive aggressive slick talk, and then they sit back and watch for your reaction. That's the kind of maniacal crap I'm getting from this right now. It's like looking at somebody and just taking jabs, trying to get a rise out of you, trying to see if their lies or whatever foolishness they're saying, how does it make you feel? Or do you still react the way you used to react? Or are you fighting it? Can they just see a glimpse of that? They looking to see if you still got emotions, right? They want to see if you got a little anxiety for them. Very deceptive energy. It's just to gauge you. But you in the upright Queen of Pentacles. So you're taking care of yourself, you're nurturing. You are okay, I got you, Doris. I see you next. Um you are the homemaker, you're the working parent, you know what I'm saying? You provide, you're organized, you're conscious. This person wants to kind of shake you off your kilter because something about you ain't giving them what they want. And that's why they're in a challenge and lesson position, which is this emperor. He's in a challenge and a lesson to actually grow up, to be a man, to be disciplined, to be respectful, to be the mentor he's supposed to be, the father he's supposed to be. But he's challenged. He's not able to do that right now because the challenge and lesson is grow the hell up. Be what you need to be. And he's not. There's no discipline here. He don't act from experience. He's a dominating type of individual though. So he always wants control. But your energy is that you don't have blockages. You know what I'm saying? You're free in a lot of ways. You're free. This says rapid change, gain momentum, fruits of labor, movement, quick action, travel, all that. You are not, even though this person can put you in your feelings, and I can say this, that they can frustrate you, they can make you mad, they can trigger you. I don't get that you are showing that. I don't get that you are succumbing to it. You're not folding. You still standing 10 toes. So this person is trying to shake you, rattle your chain, and trying to get with you a certain way, but it's not happening in the way and they want it to. Because your blockages, you don't have blinders on anymore. You see exactly who they are. Spirit said you're determined with the Knight of Pentacles to see things through. And that means you, life, your children, whatever it is that you choose to work on, implement, focus on right now. Spirit said you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. So this person is not unable to get you off your kilter. They are not able to shake you, maybe in the intent that with the intent that they would like to. And this is a throw the rock, hide your hand kind of energy. So they're not trying to let on to you that this is what they're about, but that is what they're about. You got me? All right. So let's get here and now. Hmm. One more. And then go to distance. Yeah. So no, that came in reverse, bottom of the deck. Yeah, between worlds. So you're still moving from that old life to the new life. And you're not going a distance with this person. Spirit said you're not sparring with them. So in the past, right, whatever you do, whatever way you used to react, whatever you used to do, you're not doing that anymore. So if you had to go toe to toe with somebody, you're not giving them that energy. They can't get it like they used to. They trying though. I will say this. This person wants to trigger you so bad, but they throw the rock and hide their hand. So they say something slick, but they don't say, they're not direct. They're very passive aggressive with it. Them sometimes they could be overt, but they pick and choose those times. It's really just whatever they do is to trigger. But what's happening, Spirit said, they're the one that's triggered because you won't go toe to toe. You won't react the same way. You're not doing the same things anymore. Spirit said you leaving that behind. That's in the past. Like this person really is good at triggering. Like they real damn good at it in a way, in a bad way. But you are not as impacted by it as you may have been in the past. You are wearing your crown. You are moving on to bigger and better, and you're not sitting there succumbing to these mental um, manipulation, mental magic tricks. Oh shoot, you going on your trip? Um, and here and now, like Spirit said, you showing them where they got you fucked up at. You ain't got no more F's to give this situation in the way that they think you do. You don't. And they still want power, control, and domination, and it's not working out for them the way they think it should. Period. Point blank. That's it. All right. So now we on to Miss Tuesday, and then we on after that Doris. All right, Spirit. Give me a message for. Oh, sorry. Tuesday. I didn't even get the chance to ask, so we not gonna take it like that. Hold on. Let me shuffle again. All right, Spirit, give me a message for Tuesday. What does she need to know? What does Brittany need to know? Tell me more. Oh, shit. Yes, Queen. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. Ooh, 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 ooh. So we just got confirmation that something that you put work into is releasing your blessings, because we got lack of long term. So the seven of coins is really in reverse is about wasting time, right? You might have been holding on something, it wasn't giving you what you want, and so it's the lack of receiving what something that you feel like you deserve. Um, Things that were causing delays, being impatient, um, and just a lot of unfinished stuff, right? So, but then the Empress in the current energy, it's like Spirit is saying you moved into that yin energy where you allow things to be instead of you trying to make it happen. You are just naturally creative. You're not forcing it. This is somebody without blockages, right? Because the Empress energy is about that natural creativity, uninhibited. That's somebody who go and if you're an artist, you're gonna go draw a Picasso because you just felt like it that day and everything just started flowing. This is somebody who's going to generate money, and next thing you know, money is a magnet. It just starts come to you, come to you, come to you, come to you. Why you don't even ask for it? You just said, you know what? I need blah 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 one time, and Spirit said, "Oh, you asked? Here it is." That's the kind of energy I'm getting. Um, you know, you are maturing, nurturing, creative, abundant, all of those good qualities that you want to be, it has arrived here. And this is Taurus energy, okay? Sacral energy, also that Venus energy. The Venus energy, Taurus is ruled by Venus, so is Libra. It's about having the blessings, the trappings of love, how things are just what's the word? Like, Taurus does not, as far as zodiacs go, when it comes to stacking money, Capricorn is that CEO. They want to be the top, the head. They want to give direction, all of that. They want that kind of control. Taurus is about amassing money for the sake of comfort, stability, having beautiful things. Like, for example, I don't know, you got a massage chair, not because, you wanted, I don't know, you wanted just to be comfortable. I don't know why a massage chair comes to my mind. You want to have the best foods. You want to have a clean environment. You want to have like things that make you feel good around you. That's what a Taurus does. That's what this Empress energy is giving. Yes, what you did earlier. Also, that's breaking it. I mean, this is confirmation. And then we got Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, healer, homebody, homemaker, financial provider, organize. All of this is in a hidden energy. So that's more to come, like more financial blessings. And I've always heard this from the time I started my tarot journey is that the Queen of Pentacles is basically the next up to be an empress because she has all the qualities that an empress would embody, right? Um, even though the Empress embodies all the queens and they all have uniqueness to them, the Queen of Pentacles is really that next up for that creativity, that abundance, that being able to be beneficial and supportive of everyone around. Now, the challenge is who gonna be the emperor to the empress? That's the question. Who is this emperor gonna be? Because this person will be good at fatherhood. Okay. They have authority. They can handle structure. They are experienced and they're disciplined, focused individual. That's who your emperor. That's the challenge and the lesson is to focus on at that situation for yourself. Now the star is here too. So that just means to me is that one, you'll be on the pedestal that you deserve. Two, you will have the things that your hope and your greatest desires will start to manifest. They're already coming true. Okay. So just you have to have belief. Like they say the belief of a mustard seed can move mountains, right? Or faith of a mustard seed, right? Positivity, you got to stay positive, you got to stay optimistic. So you got to get out of that pessimistic energy that you can be in sometimes. And this is a time of a rebirth. Now we just went through what we talked about earlier. We just went through um, a Scorpio moon. That Scorpio energy is about death and rebirth. Now you have more things to look forward to, even if even in the unseen, things are happening. Spirit said you got to get out your head, though. The Eight of Swords is here. So you're a little transfixed on some things, but that's more about those control issues. So as you start to get more hopeful, start to release some of them swords one at a time. You ain't got to do it at once because that can create anxiety. But one at a time, you got to start releasing this need to hold on. And what Spirit said, what you need to do mostly is recognize it as it happens. When you start doing that, you can surrender. You know what I mean? Like, you feel something and then you question. This is what I know. When I feel something, whatever it is, if I feel something, once I question it, usually not, it's usually hindsight though. But once I question it, I realize, oh, that's not me. I should not be doing that, or I should be feeling that, or maybe it's not my emotions. But what I'm saying to you is now, when you start getting certain anxiety come up, you got to analyze, why am I feeling like this now? Where is that coming from? What triggered that? And if is it something I'm holding on to? You know what? I gotta release it. You guys start telling yourself that in the here and now, in real time. Not go through a whole manic episode of anything. When you start feeling it, you guys say, "Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't like feeling like this. Why am I feeling like that?" And start releasing some of those swords. Um, Girl, I ain't getting in your business like that, all right? Because you gotta ask permission for that. That's all I would say. Can you have both? You better ask permission. Don't get messy. Yeah, so you were restricted in the past. That's the over. So this is how what I'm telling you. The spirit is telling me how you get from that feeling of trapped and restriction, that imprisonment, that dilemma. You know what I mean? You feeling delayed, almost like a victim. Spirit said you releasing yourself from that prison. You crack the code. Tell me more, spirit. You crack the code. I heard this time around, we gotta lay it down. Wow. Okay. This time around, we gotta lay it down. So I also, and when I heard that, I heard rules, expectations, understanding. This time around, we gotta lay it down. So there's no more confusion in the connection. That's what I heard. Oh, you hear it? Oh, mm. Yep, milk and honey. So yeah, there's more blessings coming. Like you won't be lacking. There's no lacking coming. No more lack. That's what I'm hearing. No more lack. Blessings flowing. Tell me more. Serendipity, happiness. Beautiful energy. Go the distance. You're gonna be able to do the things you wanted to do. Bottom of the deck, you getting help from some source. You getting help. Could be your ancestors, could be a spirit guide, could be somebody in human form that they done pushed in your direction, but you getting help. Yeah, relationship. Yeah, definitely relationship agreements. It's gotta be communicated. I don't know what I said. Something about lay it down. I would have to run it back for me to remember exactly what I said, but I hope you heard everything I said and you know what you gotta do. This time around, that's what I said. This time around, we gotta lay it down. Yep. And now I don't mean, the other thing. But you can do that too. That's your business. But this time around, y'all got to lay it down. I mean, you got to lock it down. What is this? What is this going to be? What is it? No more shouldn't be confusing. You know what I'm saying? Should not be confusing. All right, Doris, I got you. You next. Y'all take the messages how it resonates. If it don't resonate, don't take it, okay? Thank you for coming. Good luck with that, sis. Good luck. Okay, why does it keep saying, what goes on with this thing? With these notifications. It resonated for you too, Ty? You right, Monica. Fully negotiated. Doris, you here, darling? All right, Spirit. Oops. Spirit, give me a message for Doris. What does she need to know? Okay, Doris. Y'all carry on in the comments. Doris is here. Spirit, give me a message for Doris. What does she need to know? All right, so you got mother energy in your energy. Tell me more, Spirit. Oh, you need the strength to deal with it. So I don't know if you have problems with your mother or someone who's a baby mother, or maybe even a friend that's a mother. But there's a mother energy. The Empress in reverse, that's what I'm getting. Or somebody that think they know it all, like a mother. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who's bossy. They're not blocking you from anything, and you have the strength to deal with them. Confidence, courage. Yeah, they're not an obstacle for you. Maybe in the past they might have been, but they're no longer that. If they are, if they were, they're no longer an obstacle. Also, there's some rapid changes coming on. So if this is, let's just say this is a boss energy, something's about to occur in there. If this is a family or friend situation, still something is about to occur. Tell me more. Oh, so y'all about to have some irreconcilable differences, or that is the problem. Y'all not about to get past something because you got the strength is up. You holding back. You're not about to get with them on something. You're not trying to, get into it with them. You kind of like just holding back. But you might have already gotten into it. This person is immature. Bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. Achieving peace and forgiveness. Yeah, the Five of Cups is about healing. I just feel like you've accepted whoever this person is in your life for whoever they are. Now, accepting them doesn't mean that you condone them, that you will fraternize with them, that you want them in your life, or any of that. It doesn't mean that. It means I've accepted that this is who you are. What you show me is who you are. Okay? Not the I need to fix you kind of energy, or you need to be better for me. I feel like Spirit got you standing 10 toes, not folding for somebody who would either potentially smother you, that disrespect you, slow down your progress. Yeah, they would suffocate you. I don't know if, also here, I don't know if you're going to care. I don't know if you care. But this person does care about how you feel. Even if it's not in a good way, they care that you feel. You know what I mean? Something regarding them. Like if this person is a parcel tongue, slick tongue individual, they care that they can impact you with their words. Or they can mess something else up, or maybe mess things up around you. But Spirit said you standing 10 toes down, that they're not any type of blockage for you. They're not stopping the flow of your life. They're not going to, you know what I mean, get you off kilter. And this don't have to be a woman. This can be a masculine energy and some bitch ass tendencies. Okay. And I say bitchy because if this was a woman, I'd still say bitchy. So keep that in mind. Also, the judgment in reverse with the challenge and lesson is like, how do you let something go that needs to be gone? You might have some guilt. You might be indecisive, but ultimately it need to be a wrap. And I feel like it is. Like it's irreconcilable distance. Like we're not gonna get past whatever you did, so and so. We're not gonna get past it. We're not going to play with it. We're not going to argue about it. You know, that acceptance is real. And the Page of Swords is somebody scatterbrained. I just feel like this person is very immature, even if they show up as a whole grown person. I feel like that person likes to play mind games. And then there's healing here. So overall, you have managed to preserve yourself in whatever this is. Take it how it resonates. You're not a victim. Or and if you were, you're not anymore. It's like you got some proof about you that this person wants to penetrate, but they act like a child. This is somebody they need to grow up. This could be your mother. This could be your auntie. This could be any feminine energy just in a distorted way. Let me know if that resonates so far, Doris. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, time to go. You said it's time for you to move on from this situation. Whatever it is, it ain't for you. It is time to go. It's time for you to separate yourself from it. So if it's a job, it's time to look for the next one and have something lined up so you can walk right into it and get away from this energy. If it's not that, it's a family situation that's calling for you to make an exit. Tell me more, Spirit. Ooh, yeah, flexible. So you're gonna have to go. You're gonna go through some changes. This is gonna make you adjust. Okay. So a lot of times when we, like I said, having a job lined up so you can walk right into it without having to experience loss. This type of situation will make you move in ways you never wanted to, or anticipated that you had to, or didn't even know that you could. Tell me more. Yep, and it's time for you to also be in your yin energy to experience love in that way without martyrdom, without trying to, capture somebody's attention or, something like that. Like you don't have to try too hard. You could just be. I was just telling somebody I feel, and I probably need to look up this definition, but I feel like I had imposter syndrome. And the reason why I say that is like I downplayed my accomplishments and the things and the work that I do. I downplayed it. Not intentionally, but I just didn't. It was what I do, so it wasn't no big deal to me. But I'm a big deal. I am a big deal, and it's okay to be a big deal. So now I'm at this big age. I'm like, hold on. Like I don't need nobody awards or nothing, but I recognize I'm a big deal, and I'm going to stick with that. Bottom of the deck to the sea. You might have been emotional about whatever you're dealing with, or they may be emotional about you. Somebody's feeling like that Four Cups energy. They feel apathetic and they feel like they're not getting what they desire or want in the situation. But with that scatterbrain Page of Swords in reverse, I'm not getting somebody doing the right thing to be blessed or get more or whatever. This person has to pay off their karmic debt while they're here. So, you know, You gotta take it how it resonate, Doris. But yeah, I hope that things work themselves out. But it is a situation that it is time for you to move on, time for you to let go. Okay, good, good, good. Oh, I'm glad it resonates. I'm not glad that you're going through this, but I'm glad it resonates with you and that you already, freeing yourself up. I mean, that's what I'm seeing. Like you ain't really you're not stuck on these people. They're not they may have impacted you, but you're not stuck. You've accepted that this is who they are, and that's it. I mean, I just personally myself had this conversation with a sister telling me I could go check on my dad, and saying, you could always go by and visit. I'm like, I know that. I'm very aware there's nothing stopping me. He's not stopping me. But I'm also very aware that he don't pick up the phone and call back me either. And that's a one-sided relationship. Like, and I had to stop her. Like, you do realize that even though I've had him the longest in my life, and I'm grateful to have had him, we're not close. Like there's no intimacy in our relationship that it's a daddy daughter. No, we don't have that. So I'm not really missing anything because I've accepted that this is who he is, and I don't miss it. Not like that. No, it would have been nice, but it ain't what it is. I mean, it is what it is. Put it that way. I gotta accept it. Hmm. I don't know. I don't put no more energy into people that don't put energy into me. I don't care what your attachment style is. If you don't make any effort toward me that is strong enough to give me, I don't know, put some respect on my name, I don't have it. I don't have it. And I think more people should have less of it, meaning less F's to give. Hmm. Yeah. Your family will do you the worst. Make you feel away, don't care how they make you feel, try you all kinds of ways, then make you look like you are, you're the problem when they're the ones creating the problem. So yeah, take it how it resonates, y'all. If it don't resonate, don't take it. That was, I mean, if anybody, you know, is paying attention to the my admins, Monica and Black Cherry, you know what to do. I don't know where Latia. I hope she alright. Been a minute. All right, y'all. So that's the reading. I mean, I figure that's it. We had a minute, 1 hour, 18 minutes anyway. Um, thank y'all for coming. I'm going to do a recorded video. I have to turn off my darn heater, but I'm gonna do a recorded one in the meantime. So in the meantime, have a good night. Thank you for coming. Peace, y'all.